Hey there, it's week 7. I had great success again this week. I'm excited to announce that I am over my goal of 10 pounds. I lost another 1.4 pounds this week, so I feel like it was definitely a huge success. And I'm there. We have a week and a half until vacation. My goal was to lose 10 pounds by the time I went on vacation, and I actually leave next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday following. So I'm really excited that I got to the point that I wanted to be at. Now, I attribute that success to probably a variety of things. One of the most important things that I attribute that success to is keep it on, keep it on. I guess that's probably the simplest way that we can say it. I really stuck with my diet plan. There are very, very few days that I stray from that diet plan, and I've talked about that in several of the week's videos. If I'm not in control of the food that I eat, I try to eat very low carb, very, very clean, and very, very healthy, meaning I don't eat any bread, I don't eat any potatoes, rice, or anything like that at all. Just try to stick with meats and vegetables and some fruits because the fruit kind of satisfies the sweet tooth for me. The other thing that I did that I feel like helped make me really successful is I ran. Stuck with my mile a day, no matter what. Make myself sweat every single day. And I talked about that in the last couple weeks' videos. And I think that that's a really important key and component to your success is once you get into that habit, it's hard not to do that anymore. My daughter and I actually have signed up for a 5K that's coming up on August 17th, and then another one my birthday weekend, which is the weekend of August 26th, will actually participate in a mud run. The very first time we've ever done a mud run or anything of that liking, so I'm excited to do that. So this week I really need to increase my running days. And in the past, I have found that that really also helps to jumpstart and probably increase my weight loss when I run more as my primary activity than if I walk or if I bike, if I roller skate or anything else like that. The third component, and probably the most important component, I feel like, to my success is also the Garcinia Cambogia. I feel like it just really helped keep me on track, gave me more energy, I slept better, I felt better. Again, I take it 3 times a day. I don't snack a whole lot during the day. Really, I just do breakfast, which is generally just a very light breakfast. A lot of times it's just a piece of fruit and a protein shake, or I make protein pancakes a lot, eggs or something like that. And then I don't eat again until lunchtime. Now my lunch tends to be a little bit larger because I want that lunch to really stick with me through the day. And it tends to be a little bit earlier than most people eat lunch. It's around 11:30 in the morning that I generally do lunch. And that's because by then I'm kind of hungry. And I want that food to kind of stick with me and give me energy, both for my walk at night or if I choose to do CrossFit or a more rigorous exercise. I give myself enough time to really digest my food, but I also give myself enough time to get the energy out of my food before I exercise as well. Because I've found if I eat too close to the time that I exercise, it just makes me nauseous, and so it's just not a good combination for me. And then I eat a very, very light dinner, which is mostly vegetable components and some sort of protein, some sort of meat. Fish, chicken, beef, anything like that. And actually, we do eat a lot of red meat. We live in the middle of the United States. We live outside of town, so we actually really do eat quite a bit of red meat as well. Somebody asked me in one of the comments this week to show what my bottle looks like. This is actually what my bottle looks like, and again, I just bought this from rushnutra.com. I've listed the reasons and kind of talked about the reasons why I chose them several times. So if you kind of look through the comments, you'll be able to really get a good feel for why I chose that particular company. I felt that they had the safest product out there at the most reasonable price and were able to give me a lot of information and answer a lot of my questions that I had ahead of time to kind of help me make that decision on why I bought that product. Now, I take anywhere from 1 to 3 tablets, and I have taken up to 4. Actually. So I take anywhere from 1 to 3, about 30 to 45 minutes before each meal. And I'm not going to lie, there are sometimes it is only 10 minutes before the meal. But I do feel like it gives me a lot more energy, a lot more strength, and a lot more ability to control my hunger. And I have not seen any side effects from it. And that was also really important to me as well, is that I didn't get the headaches, I didn't get the sudden rush of energy and then the total drop off like I've gotten on some other products that I've taken. So again, great success this week, 1.4 pounds. I'm taking every single pound that I get, but I have reached my goal, and actually I've gone over my goal. So I'm going to continue actually for another week and give myself a little bit of cushion going on vacation and slowing down probably my exercise a little bit while we're on vacation, because just the trip that we're taking is going to be a little bit more difficult to be able to get in that daily exercise. I wanted to give myself a little bit of a cushion that if I couldn't exercise, and again, I couldn't eat, or, my food consumption or drink consumption or whatever it might be was up a little bit, that I had a cushion where I didn't come home from vacation feeling like I lost all this weight before and then I failed myself, because I've had that feeling before as well. Great success. I hope to hear about your success. Keep the questions coming, and thank you all so much. Everybody that has really positive comments, I appreciate that. There have been a couple of negative comments, and I know that that's just kind of the nature of this beast. It is what it is. When you put yourself out there in a public way, I think you can expect that. But I do appreciate all the positive and sincere comments, and I do really feel like that's what's making this successful, is we're all out there looking for each other. Have a great week, and we'll see you again next Sunday. Thank you.